Hey everybody, randomfrankp. Today I'm going to be bringing you a review for the Superlux HD681 EVOs, and I think these headphones are the best headphones you can find for under $40. I'll drop the specs on the screen for you guys, but if you're familiar with Superlux, they have a great reputation for releasing these headphones like the original 681s and the 668Bs for such a low price, and that's one of the big selling factors for this quality pair of headphones. Just taking a look at the box, it has a nice graphic on the front with both the white and the black version. Superlux on the side, some information on the back, and then the front you can see is this nice black matte finish with the shiny accents on the plastic parts of the headset. It's really grab your attention. Now just giving a look at it, this headset I can honestly say is just very, very nice looking. It is all plastic, which I'll get into a little bit later, but with the white and the black look to it, it is very, very nice. And it's one of the nicer ones that I've seen, and it really caught my attention for such a low price. Taking a look around the headset, they are 50mm drivers, so the Earcups are relatively large, but that's not a problem because they're a very light headset, they stretch really well, and that's all due to the flex band on the top that I'll show you, and the little plastic like wraparound antenna kind of things. It's a really lightweight feel, and you don't need to adjust it at all because it automatically adjusts when you put it on your head. As you can see the band right here, it has these little like air pocket kind of things to give it a nice feel, and you know, they are really light, and I'll keep saying it, but it really helps when you put them on for long sessions because you're not going to feel it, it's not going to wear you down, just because this flex band, it adjusts to the size of your head without having you to physically adjust them to fit the size of your head. Now take note on the sides in case you are blind, they do have Braille for the left and right ear cups. Thought that was pretty cool, pretty unique, wide audience. And the ear cups do tilt up and down so they can fit on your head much easier without having you to physically adjust them. Like I said, with that flex band, they just fit so nicely without having you to adjust them every time to make them feel better. And as you can see, it kind of looks like the Siberia V2 headset. And I don't mind that because a lot of gaming headsets are doing that to make them more comfortable for the hardcore gamer. So what's in the box? This is what I really like about the headset. For only $40, you get a lot. You get the headset itself, obviously, and you'll see this short little cord at the end. You're probably thinking to yourself, well, that's not going to work for anything. You need to be a lot longer. Well, they do include two cords. They include 1mm cord and a 3mm cord. And the reason they have it like this is because it's a breakaway cord. So you just adjust it, you can put it right on, and this helps for in case something happens where you forget they're plugged in, you get up and walk away, they rip off. And that's going to save you a lot in the long run because it's going to make you have interchangeable cords. It's not going to break your headset. It's not going to ruin your wire. So something like that happens where you forget they're on, you walk away, they'll break away, not a problem. It does come with extra velour Earpads, which I think is really nice. The ones that they have on stock when you receive them is like a faux leather kind of thing. But these velour Earpads are very nice. They're very soft. And they're very cushioned, and I do prefer these over the faux leather just because they feel a lot nicer. They do get a little bit warmer, but not too much because they're very light, and they're nice and soft on the insides. You can see they're easily squished down, so they do breathe a lot better. They were also nice enough to include this little carrying pouch. Nothing special, nothing that's going to protect them if you drop them or anything, but just so you know, if you're transporting them back and forth, it's not going to scratch them up. Nice little addition. Thanks, Superlux. It also includes this little adapter. As you can see, this little black plastic piece. This is actually supposed to hook on to the adapter piece on the headset and to the cord itself to help it from, I guess, breaking away too easily if you want to keep it on. But honestly, it still comes right off, so that's okay. Now look how easily I put them on my head. That's all it is. They're adjusted, they fit me fine, and that's due to that flex band I mentioned. And yes, they are very big, they're very obnoxious looking, but that's okay. You know, if you're going to be gaming with them or just listening to music, shouldn't be a problem. But they are very, very large. They kind of look weird, very Siberia V2 like, but you know, it is what it is. Now, I think one of the hardest things getting used to this headset was attaching the newer ear cups if you want to do that. I was trying to figure it out for a while. I thought like it would be like the other head cups where you just like slide it on and off, where you unscrew it, but that wasn't the case. And these, I can actually see these being pretty easy to mod, since you know the driver is right there and it's protected by this little very thin piece of foam to help break up the noise and filter it. But I think the hardest part, honestly, was just getting the velour earpad back on. Now, these are semi-open, as you can see here, and I'll show you a sound leakage test in a minute. And that's just to give it a better sound stage if you are a gamer, and I found these are really great for that. So here's a little sound test. I'll cover up the earpads, and I have my iPod on full blast so you can hear the sound leakage. And that's what you're going to get with a semi-open back headset. I'm applying force against my leg and my chest itself, and this would probably be more force than it would be if it was on your head. You can see how they were without it being covered and how they were with it covered. Not too much of a difference, so there is a lot of sound leakage with these. Just a little forewarning, but they are semi-open, so you can't really expect anything else. Just to wrap this up, guys, I have to say for $40 you cannot go wrong with this pair of headphones. I use them primarily for gaming, and honestly, like, they sound just as good as $200 to $300 Astros and Razer headphones that I've owned in the past. They do have the semi-open back, so it's a great sound stage. You know, I was able to pinpoint where my enemies were, footsteps, all that good stuff to do with the semi-open back, and I'm very, very impressed. Another thing is music. I've listened to a lot of music with these, and I've heard instruments and a bunch of stuff that I had never heard before with my Apple earbuds or speaker from my laptop, you know. Some of the drawbacks I would guess would be the bass. The bass is very muddy, very flat, not too big of a deal. And possibly the build quality. They are entirely plastic, so if you drop these, they might break. As you can see here, they are all plastic, so you must be very, very careful. But just to, you know, give it a recap, honestly, guys, $40, you cannot go wrong with these. They sound phenomenal, and I'm no audiophile by any means, but if you want to spend $200 to $300 on headphones that you're really not going to notice too much of a difference on if you were to buy something like these or like a mid $50 to $100 range headphones, what's the point in spending that much money if you're going to get, you know, not a noticeable difference? For $40, the HD681s are a very, very worth it buy. I don't know how else to put it without sounding stupid, but I didn't know what to expect when I ordered these, and I'm very, very impressed. So if you're into gaming and stuff and you're looking for a cheap headset, do check these out. Also, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. I will be putting a lot more headphone reviews up in the near future, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a comment below and tell me your thoughts on this headset. Hit the thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Alright, thank you very much, guys. It's been my review of the Superlux HD681 EVOs. Have a nice day.